Time to play some Petit Planet and see what we do today. Loving the beta test and playing it every day. Such a good game, can't wait for it to officially drop someday. Alright, welcome back to Petit Planet. We're jumping in right back into the beta. Oh, it looks like there was some type of update. I have been loving this beta, to say the least. I've been playing it every day since I got in last Wednesday? Last Thursday? I don't know. Last week sometime. I've been playing it every day. And I'm digging it. I love it. Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't play the TV. See, I don't know. This must be part of the beta because I did this 3 days ago. And it keeps saying that it's news. This happened 3 days ago too. This happened a while ago as well. It has not said anything about yeah, look, there's the store, which is now officially open. Timmer, what's good? Timmer says he liked watching this. Yeah, this is supposed to be coming to PC, PlayStation 5, and I'm not sure what else, but it's a free-to-play game, but there will be some type of microtransaction in there, whether, and I'm pretty sure they're doing a season pass. Oh, I need that jumbo corn. Oh, I got a strange corn. Okay, that's good because I need some of this for my, I have a quest that I'm doing right now, sort of, and I need giant, or they call it plump. I need plump vegetables and I need strange vegetables. Okay, and I'll have to water all this. I like that the watering tool is a bucket of water with a giant ladle. It's not a watering can like in so many other things. I've been like jonesing to play some other games, or to play more games in this like vein. So I went back to playing Palia, which is another like free-to-play sort of like hybrid MMO cozy game, which that's what this sort of is. It's not really an MMO, but it definitely has like clearly online social dynamics. As to where like Palia is a straight up MMO. It's just a cozy MMO, and they vastly reward you for being part of like basically guilds or communities and working in parties. They actually like give you more experience or let you like harvest things or gather items faster than you normally would, and because of that you have less durability strain. I think you get more experience as well technically, but don't totally quote me on that. I play by myself, so I can't like 100% speak to like multiplayer components. But it is nice to know that I could literally, oh, it did make me different types of fertilizer. It is nice to know that I could literally just make my own guild and do whatever with whoever. Can I really put 99 sticks in here? I guess I can. And 99 rocks. Okay, that'll be ready tomorrow. Now I can do fertilizer though. We got fast grow, yield boost, quality. Oh, kind of the same thing here. We'll do it in 3. Timmer says, I've been torturing myself with doing OCR on a PDF and calligraphy, a train wreck. I don't know what any of those words mean together. A long time ago, I used to play Coral Island, which has had like a ton of updates, and I have not gone back to it since it like officially came out. I've been waiting for Field of Mystria's official release because I absolutely loved Fields of Mystria. So I'm very much looking forward to that game fully coming out, which it's supposed to fully come out this year. Why is it not letting me do it here? It's only letting me do it to some. Is it only doing it to the one? It's only working on some of them. Okay, well, there we go. Alright, now where is my gal pal so we can talk about fertilizer? Anyway, so like I'm trying to say, there is another new sort of farm life sim that is out but not officially out. It's on early access for Steam, and it's on Xbox Game Pass early access, which I'm not anti-Xbox. However, I have done the like Game Pass early access before, and part of why I'm not like a super fan of it is because it's always massively behind the Steam version. Not like a little bit, a lot of it. Like when I was doing Coral Island, Coral Island was on like 1.6 or something, right? And Xbox Game Pass Coral Island was like 1.1. It was so colossally behind. Like I think, I don't quite remember now, I think it was a full year behind in updates. And when I tried to like look into why is it behind, they just like didn't have a good reason for it. Right now I'm kind of working on quests. So first, I have a few quests. The first one, I need to get 5,000 dough to upgrade my house, which I'm struggling with that. The other one is I need to go on voyages, like Starsea voyages, but I can only do 2 a day. I haven't done one yet today. Then there's fertilizer, so I do need to go talk to Yungo because I just did this. I need to get a street lamp, and apparently I need to buy autumn reed thickets from Glenn. I was pretty sure I already put those down, but okay. I need to sell some crops at the market. And I need to finish getting materials for this guy's house. However, actually, I might be able to get closer to finishing that. For a while, I couldn't do it because I needed a specific type of wood. And none of the trees on my planet produce that wood. But when I was doing a Starsea Island, when I was doing the Starsea voyage yesterday, I finally found the trees needed to produce that wood. So after I harvested them, I picked them up and planted them on my planet. So I should be able to either get enough wood or be pretty close to get enough wood that I can turn it in tomorrow. I did get Yungo's growth pretty far. I got her leveled up pretty far, and you get little rewards for doing all this. Some of it's money, some of it's inspiration cards. This one will be a reaction. Oh, this is cool. And so once I get to the max part here, I will get a Luca fruit that I can put on the Luca tree, and it will transform the planet's rivers into bamboo brooks with green stone. So it'll kind of look like this. That's pretty cool. So looking forward to that. But yeah, right now I'm just flat out gathering all the materials on my island or planet. And then once I gather everything, then I will probably hit the Starsea. And I've been trying to get money, but because I have children, I can't exactly just sit here and play this endlessly. On the weekends, we have a like quiet time thing going on in our house. And we it's sort of so that everyone has to take some time to themselves. It's one of the ways we're trying to teach our kids how to be alone with themselves. Instead of forcing them to always be in groups, like there's plenty of times where they play together during the day. We also try to give them a couple hours in the day where they're just by themselves. So they know how to be by themselves. They know how to spend time on their own kind of thing. And so during that time is when I've been hopping into Petit Planet, because then they're off in their own rooms and I don't have to fight anybody's attention for anything. Everybody's occupied. Timur, how was your weekend? How have you been doing? Everyone here has been pretty good. I went to a birthday party for my friend's wife and I guess she's my friend too, but on Saturday, and that was really cool. It was really fun to get to spend some time with them. I bumped into them at Gabby's birthday, and then they invited us to their birthday party that they were doing. She's such a good cook. She makes so much good food. I always love eating at her house because she's just awesome. She's seriously a stellar cook, like 10 out of 10. I asked my friend, I'm like, dude, what is it like to have a wife that's a like gourmet chef? And he just like slaps his stomach. He's like, great. It was really funny. It was such a good time though. I got to hang out with Gabby a little bit and got to actually chat with her and her mom. When we were at Gabby's birthday party, we didn't really get to do that because, you know, they were hosting a party and making all this delicious food and so many good like Filipino dishes. It was fantastic. But anywho, so I'm just like passing the time waiting for this game to come out. Like, I have filled out the surveys they've asked me to fill out. I have submitted feedback where I thought feedback was necessary. Reported bugs when I saw a bug. And so far, I'm just completely over the moon for this. This right here is exactly the type of game that I want to play. Now, I've mentioned this. I'm like ADHDing myself here, but there's a couple times I've been trying to talk about another new cozy game that's come out. That's not out, but is in early access, and it's called Star Sand. I want to pick this game up, but I didn't realize that it was a $40 game. I thought it was 20 bucks, but it's 40. And so I'm planning to buy it when it comes to PlayStation 5. Just because I don't like play too many games on my computer. I have been playing computer games just a smidge more because of like all this beta testing. So I'm like really hesitant to buy it for my computer just because I can't like sit here and play it as much as I would like to. At least with my PlayStation, I have a PlayStation Portable. So I can play games on that. Like, I put Palia on my Switch, and despite having a Switch 2, Palia doesn't have a Switch 2 edition. So it just runs so poorly optimized. It runs like horrendously on the Switch 2. So much so that I don't even want to imagine what the game is like on Switch 1 because it still like stutters. It has so much pop in. It doesn't even like load grass textures because the Switch just can't, like the Switch 1 can't handle all the grass textures that would have to be loaded. So it's just like flat polygonal ground. And it annoyed me so much, I downloaded it on my PS5, and I've been playing it on my Portal. And it is like a night and day better experience. It doesn't lag. It has lightning load speeds. It's a much more enjoyable experience. So that's where I don't know, I get stuck with some of my games sometimes. But yeah, I want to try out the Star Sand game. And I haven't jumped to the gun to buy it on PC yet. It is on Steam. Technically, it's on Xbox. And if I got Xbox Game Pass, then I could play it on that. But I'm always hesitant with Xbox Game Pass betas because they're so far behind their PC counterparts that it just detracts me from wanting to play it. Like, I truly want to play the game. But the whole, like, playing a computer game in my office away from the rest of the family can be tough. Can be tough. On a different note, though, for those of you who follow my writing, I haven't made a Patreon post really about this yet, but I have been writing every day, with the exception of today. Literally, today is the exception. I was going to write. I brought my Chromebook with me when I took the kids to gymnastics, but my Chromebook was dead. So I'll have to plug that in tonight to make sure that it's charged. But anyway, today is my like one exception when I haven't written. But I will say this. For those of you who have read Atticus, which was the first book that I wrote and released in 2023, it was about 180 pages without all the fluff. And what I mean by that is the table of contents, the before word, the after word, the whatever else. And so it came out to about 45,000 words when the book was done. So like about, well, I guess including all the afterwords and all that stuff, it was like 45,000 words. Well, this week I have written 33,000 words in the project I'm working on, and that is super exciting. I've gotten a lot written. I've gotten a lot done. That feels really cool. And I'm planning to like share more about it once it's done. But I want it to be done first. But what have you folks been up to, Timmer? What did you get up to this weekend? Did you do anything cool? Oh, I think your brother came to visit this weekend, didn't he? Came by on Friday and then left on Saturday. Is that right? Thank you, Timmer. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a thing. I'll say that much. The like medication I got on at the start of the year has definitely helped. That's funny. Oh, sweet. She gave me some fertilizer. That's nice. I should go throw it in the garden. Yield and quality. Oh, I got a recipe card. Nice. I think I already know how to make this recipe. The nice thing about getting not for everything. You obtained a recipe. Oh my gosh, it's giving me some tutorial. Tutorial that I've already done. What I was trying to say is that one of the nice things in this game is that not every recipe does this, but if you get a cooking recipe more than once, the first time it... Oh, it's my child playing. I thought they were crying. The first time you get it, it teaches you how to make the recipe, but you can also just like stumble in how to make it. You don't have to always have to have a recipe. But if it's a food recipe, it will automatically level it up in terms of its quality. And higher, or not quality, what do they call it? Proficiency. Once your proficiency, like every time your proficiency levels up, the amount that item can be sold for at the shop increases. So that's cool. I remember I was cooking that first day and I'm like, I do not know what this means. And then I finally figured it out. I also really like that these flowers regrow every day. I don't like that when you have two interactables side by side, it doesn't always give you the option for the other one to do something with. That's why I'll end up like accidentally turning on the street lights all the time. Oh, how am I supposed to get back here? I guess the answer is I don't. Okay, so that thing at the top, the other day I saw it and I didn't quite understand what it meant, but now I do understand what it means. So these little like, oh my gosh, I picked a really stupid place to put this, I guess. Whatever. Sometimes you'll see those little like puffy creatures come out. They're called like Archiboos or Ariboos or something like that. But there are so many that you can get per day. At the beginning, they like pop up all the time, but the more and more you find, eventually fewer of them show up until they stop showing up all day. But if you do a Starsea tour, they still show up. And you need those to advance people's, or to advance your neighbors' individual planets, which give you those quirk, or like they give you bonuses like dough or items or recipes. But the important one is the Luca fruit at the end, which actually makes difference, which will make some changes to your planet, which is pretty cool. All right, Timmer says, yeah, I got to see my bro. I've been working heavily with AI and the campaign. The OCR stuff is related to the campaign. Oh. Timmer, I got to say, not to like ruffle your feathers or anything, but I got to say I'm a little surprised that you've jumped into the AI bandwagon, because you're pretty concerned about certain things. And forking over your info to AI feels like something that you very specifically wouldn't want to do. But if it's working out for you, that's pretty cool. I know you were working on a like DM-less type of system. Do you feel like you're still achieving that DM-less system if you're using an AI to essentially fill that role? Yeah. So that's one of my questions too, is I know you were working on a Dungeon Master list system. Do you feel like having an AI be trained on being a Dungeon Master, would that make it a Dungeon Master list system anymore then? If it technically still is just using a computer as one instead? For the record, I'm not trying to give you grief. I just wanted to ask you a question about it. Tree sap is such an uncommon drop. I get like firewood more often than I get tree sap. In fact, I get tree sap out of treasure chests more than I get it out of trees. Okay, is that all my trees? Did I hit them all? No, I didn't, because there's still some bamboo over there. And then I have these big trees over here that I need to get to. What did I pick up? Probably meteorite. That's what it always is. Gotta go really slow with these dragonflies. If they see you run at them, they just sprint to the other side of the planet. Oh, that's not even hyperbolic. This is literally a planet. So yeah, they do just sprint away. This game has some AI bots, which is kind of interesting. If you go into the community hub space, there are some NPCs that like run a cafe or run mini games, and they're an AI bot, and they interact with you and can remember you as a player and the drinks that you order and the conversations you have with them, and they'll actually like respond to the things you say to them, and sometimes that feels really weird. There we go. Okay, did I get every tree? I think I almost got them all. I still need to get the bamboo and the tree that is up on the hill. I wish they would add multi-crafting, but I think I think there's deliberately no multi-crafting so that you have to actually put your time into making the item. Versus like, because there's a whole like player trading system in this game where you can like request items and other players can make it. I suppose if you were multi-crafting, it would make it easy to just like flood the market with items, whereas if you can only craft one at a time, you have to actually want to do it. Yeah, these are the logs that I need for this dude's house. I need like 10 of them. And a lot of regular wood here. Oh my gosh, I didn't even get one that time. Rude. There's one. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how many I do have. I wish it would stop tracking this one. I do not need to know about my money. Okay, I get it. Get money. How have I not done this, though? Did it? I probably bought them before the thing wanted me to buy them. So now I... Gosh. So now I have to buy more. That's kind of frustrating, but what do you do? Where's all the corn I gathered? Here it is. Oh my gosh, this thing's humongous. There's no jumping in this game either. Where's my strange corn? Here it is. Okay, I still need a street lamp. I think any street lamp will do. So let's go buy one. Yo, what's up, Gabby? Timmer says, I'm teaching an AI to be the game master of my campaign, and how I'm doing it is that I'm using my game master list techniques and ideas to teach it how to do it. What's so cool is that the AI can handle all the lore, all the rules, all the game master list stuff, i.e. it is the game master. It's amazing. And no one is working with AI like myself to do what I'm attempting to do on this magnitude. I upgraded to a corporate version of AI because of how much I'm taxing it. Dang. Your nephew. I know that one of the nephews was chatting to you about the uses of AI last summer during our lake house trip. Glad to see that it's working out for you. Not like... I'm not 1,000,000% against AI. I'm against generative AI. But I recognize the fact that AI can be a tool, depending on how you choose to use it. And ideally, if you're using AI, you're the one teaching it the tool set to make it a tool for you. Hello, Gabby's dog. But right now in the entire universe, a lot of people are so like hyperbolically anti-AI that they just say everything's AI. I've been watching some other like writers talk about writing and how they're just accused of using AI even though they're using like traditional writing techniques. Oh, I like that jacket.
If business keeps picking up, I'll open even more display windows. Rule 2 of the Business Practitioner's Guide. Every customer counts. If you hadn't been here, this would have never happened.
Happy to help, friendo. Oh, yes.
Please.
So this is the other way to grow your Luca tree, is to get neighbor Luca. All right, let me see this jacket. Okay. I like that I can try it on. That's kind of okay. What is this? A wonder podium. Okay. Lamps. That's nice. Oh, wait a minute. I actually came here very specifically for some things. Lettuce? Do I have lettuce to sell today? Guess I do. Here you go. This is something that's kind of neat is that the different vegetables that they sell go up and down based on product. I don't sell much cabbage. Well, you can only sell so much of it per day even, but I don't have too much cabbage. I have sold plenty of peppers and rice though, so it's kind of neat how it sort of like fluctuates based on what you're doing. Okay, I also need to buy a street lamp. I wish there was a cooler street lamp, but what can you do? Oh! You can make different paths. That's cool. I was like, what is this? No, darn it. I could have sold right from that window and I forgot to click it. What's nice is if you click on something you have never donated, it goes, you've not donated this, clear as day. So then you can go, whoops, don't do that. See, you didn't give this to the museum yet. Appreciate, thank you, thank you. Can I sell this? I can, nice. Don't need this because I already know how to do them. Okay. Yeah, I need to get to 5,000 dough. Gabby says, I thought I was late for work this morning because it was so bright. But it was only 7:30. Well, good. I'm glad that you didn't end up late to work. Phew. All right, bye. Oh, wait, what's this thing? A computer? What on earth would I do with a computer? Okay. Now, something I have learned the painful way is if there's an item you want to place, don't take it out before you want to place it. Otherwise, you have to start walking very, very slowly. Blueprint is done. I already know how to make that. I don't know how to make this one, though. I cannot wait for this game to come out. I'm so excited for it. It's really good. Oh, is this a rare fish? What's up, Chikorita? Oh my gosh, I love Yungo. Alright, but yeah, if anybody wants me to play Star Sand sooner than later, feel free to hook me up with some Steam dollars. And I will happily play it. Ooh, have I caught you before? I don't know if I've seen you before. Oh, right. I usually see them in my garden. Okay. What does that sound? Oh, it's my mailbox. Your entry ranked 594 in the photo contest. Lucky me. Was that it? Yep. Okay, I'll take some rewards. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I'm not 100% sure what happens when this stuff like fully fills out, because eventually all these cards will fill up. And then what? Then how do I earn points? I haven't maxed a card out yet. I mean, I have maxed out the single footprint cards. But I haven't... Oh, see, look. Busy bee. Use so much stamina. Done. Cut so many trees. Done. Done. So eventually they do max out. So how the flip am I supposed to earn regular daily stuff? Oh, this is how. Because it also gives me these stars. It gives me both. I didn't make that correlation. I don't know why. But I didn't. I also saw a game recently called Luma Island or something. It sounded kind of neat. I never heard of it before, but I liked the art style. It looked really like clay-y. Timur, are you going to the lake house this summer? I would presume so. I actually, tentatively, have it totally off from work. I'm not bringing my work computer with. It's a fresh start mint bed. Do you want to buy it? Sure. I'm pretty sure you'll be there. Okay, sweet. Is Grandma and Grandpa going to be able to make the drive out there, or are you going to ride with your sister? Where'd she go? Oh my gosh, she teleported. The talisman in the fish? What is this? Go to the riverside and talk to Yungo. Oh, that's why she teleported. You're not sure how you're getting there.
You scared me. Oh, sorry. I almost hit you just now. Are you hurt? I didn't mean to. I thought a fish jumped out or something. I swear to the skies above. A talisman fell in the river and a giant grass carp swallowed it. I couldn't reel it in, so I thought maybe I could just grab it with my hands.
Do I have to endlessly catch fish till I get this medallion?
I can't live on my own. This is the only thing. So before I left, she gave me a talisman for good luck. And it really worked. Really? I've gotta learn how to stand on my own 2 feet. Just gotta try a bit harder. I know I can get...
Okay, well, let's work together. Fish! It's rude. Gabby, do you play a... Hello? What? Okay. That's what it's supposed to do. The ring solidifies and kind of like radiates a light when it's where it's supposed to be. Gabby, do you play Palia at all? I was playing it on my Switch, but I really disliked how it like operated. So then I put it on my PS5 and I was like, this is nice. Oh, I forgot to do this. Palia. P-A-L-I-A. It's like a free MMO cozy game. It's on Switch, PC, PS4, PS5. It's a free-to-play game. You do from time to time. I just recently re-downloaded it, deleted my character, and started over because I'm loving Petit Planet. Like, I'm also beta testing Loftia, but Loftia is very similar to Palia. But they have a couple mechanics that I'm not like over the moon about. Petit Planet, however, has 100% kept my attention locked in. I think about playing it every day. I want to play it every day. But knowing that my data is going to be deleted at some point, I'm guessing probably at like the end of May or something. I don't think they made an official statement on when they're deleting everybody's characters, but you're back to grinding Ginomorphia. I haven't played very much. We changed the screen time rules in my house, so my kids are only allowed to really play their Switches on the weekend. And when that happens, they've been scrambling to play, because they only get a couple hours on the weekend, so they've been scrambling to play Mario Kart together, Donkey Kong together, Minecraft together. My oldest has been going back to Minecraft Dungeons ever since he heard that Minecraft Dungeons 2 is coming out this fall. So we haven't played much Fantasy Life together. They've also been playing a ton of Tomodachi Life. My wife sometimes will give them bonus screen time if they're only going to play Tomodachi. I wish they would tell me when this game's coming out. Ooh, I got a new one. I'm assuming it'll be like summer, but you're so bad at Minecraft. I thought about trying to stream a hardcore Minecraft world on my Switch. Because like, okay, so now it says that they're resting. They won't appear anymore today. There is a limit to how many you can technically get on your own island per day. But if you go to a, if you do a Starsea tour, that does not count and they will still show up. Okay. So let me look at my quests here. Catch the Talisman eating grass carp. You can go lost the Talisman that her grandma gave her. Okay, so that's a like neighbor quest I have. I need to do this. Harvest a dream crop. Okay. That's a long-term quest. That's not a quest I'm doing today. I have to like grow so many like plump crops and everything in order to get it to even spawn. I wonder if I need to zone. It feels like this fish, the game doesn't, like, the fish is there, but the game doesn't recognize the fish is there. Okay, bye. Oh, now it does it. Got it. You're replaying through Fire Emblem Three Houses again. There's been a lot of games I've been like, I should replay this. I want to replay Crystal Chronicles, like so bad, and I should. Like I always solo that game. Like nobody will ever play it with me, so I always play by myself. And then Rebirth, the demo for Rebirth on Switch 2 came out today, and I was playing it a little bit. And it's fine. It just leaves me being like, if I really want to play Rebirth, I should just play it on my PS5 or buy it for my computer. But I'm still playing through it because the Switch 2 demo is different from the PS5 demo. The PS5 demo let you do Chapter 1 and then let you do Chapter 5 or 6, and none of your data carried over. But for the Switch 2 and the Xbox demo, you get to do Chapters 1 and 2. All your data carries over. And for those who remember, when I played Rebirth on my PS5, Chapter 2, which is the Grasslands area, I spent 12 hours in. So, technically speaking, however much exploration that you can get into something, you could be spending a hefty amount of time with the demo.
If you don't mind. All right then. I'll go.
Perfect. Oh, our bond is level 5. Excellent. Oh, and she'll give me outfits. That's cute. Or maybe I can suggest her outfits. Okay. That's a cute story. Did I talk to her yet today? I don't think I did. Oh, that's a good goal. I should do something like that. Gabby says, I want to try Soul Link for Sword and Shield one day. Oh, is that where you and another person do a Nuzlocke together? And if one of your Pokemon dies, they both die? Is 5 the max bond? I'm still surprised I got as far in my first Nuzlocke as I did. I almost won. I only had 2 fights left. Rose and Leon. And I died at Rose. I got pretty far, I think. Okay, Bugnat. Swing. I should look into Star Sand some more. I've heard people recommending it like crazy and singing its high praises. Hey, get in my net. I mean, I'm planning to buy it once it comes to PS5. But sometimes I'm a little antsy and like, But I also want to buy Rebirth for my computer. And I still haven't done that. I've been wanting to buy Rebirth and Final Fantasy 7 for my computer for like a year. And I haven't. What is that? Oh, it's a sparkly fish. I thought it was a different shaped fish, so I was very surprised. I've never played Okami, but I had heard that they're working on a new one. Oh, it's one of these ones. Oh. There we go. I was like, come on. I gotta be close. There we go. Star. Oh, there's another planet. I wonder if they'll let me visit it. I need to sell mushrooms. Yeah, sometimes the ocean fish pull back. Oh, they have a store here. Very nice. For whatever reason, I guess going to someone else's planet, they'll have a different green market than you. But they will also have different prices for mushrooms, I guess. Oh, and they do sell different items too. That's cool. Yeah, part of me playing this game is like I'm just waiting for like the official release, because then I can visit Gabby's. And then I'll be able to actually like sell mushrooms and stuff. And what are these? Oh, they're corn. That's right. Sure. I don't use mushrooms for anything. Appreciate. Whoa, hold up. I've never done this one, really? I gotta double check all of them. I haven't done this one either, huh? Or this? Yeah, no way. You know what? I'm not selling anything. I'm not convinced that this game is showing me this island's Bugland and not my own Bugland. Yeah, all the stuff that you gather you can sell on someone else's place. This person is infinitely lagging, I guess. Elsewhere. Okay. Let's go donate these first, and then we'll sell. Oh, I also wish the camera would just start behind me. I don't like that it starts in front of me. Because if I press forward, it'll try to run me out the door. Okay, yeah, see, look. I had donated these before. And it was like, no, you haven't. And this one, too. It was like, no, you haven't. But it was that island, or that planet specifically, that has not had that happen. It wasn't mine. Wrong button. That's kind of interesting, then. Does that mean that I would be able to donate stuff to somebody else's Omni place? Probably, right? I'd wish I knew that the shop door would be facing that way, because I would have turned it to face this way. Now I know, I guess. I'm here to sell. Buy all these, please. Am I selling anything else? No, I'm hoarding some of my items. These don't sell for like anything, so pass. You can buy these though, I don't want them. In my pockets. I'll keep those. I don't think I need 200. You can't remove them? I don't know if you can or not, honestly. Oh, is that 5,000? Oh my gosh, it is. Perfect. I can finally get this quest off my flipping quest tracker. It's been here for like 2 or 3 days. It's been driving me nuts. Ever since I upgraded my house, it's like, get $5,000, do it again. I'm like, I'm not made of money. Granted, it really wouldn't be that hard to get 5,000 if I just sat down and fished for like an hour or two. But I don't have time for that.
Transforming the planet is a part of the planet tender's daily routine. So to make things easier, Lumix Co. developed a new software, Planet Maker. With Planet Maker, you can get a bird's eye view of your planet and arrange outdoor objects and landscapes as you like.
Beautiful. Listen, I really hope that when they make another Animal Crossing, if they haven't already started on one, that they take a long, hard look at the current market. They take a look at things like Petit Planet, Coral Island, Luma Island, Palia, Dinkum, Tomodachi Life, Fantasy Life. I hope they take a look at all the games in their market and go, what are the things that people like? What are the things people are frustrated with Animal Crossing? And then fix it. Because once upon a time, Animal Crossing was fine being the way that it is. However, even though it looks pretty and it's got a nice coat of paint on it, it is so archaic in so many of its decision-making models. It drives me absolutely bananas at how like they could very easily do things. Like a big example is the way that Animal Crossing handles online play. Dinkum, Petit Planet, several other online games, Pocopia, for example. You just turn online on, and then you can let people just come. And then when they choose to visit, they're the ones in a loading screen. It doesn't arbitrarily lock you into, everyone stop what you're doing, tomatoes visiting Potato Island, whoa, and, you know, stop your gameplay for an entire minute and a half times however many people you have visit your island. Which, let's say you're playing on Switch 2 and you want to bring 11 people to your island, you're stuck there for like 10 minutes as 11 people try to come to your island. It's so arbitrarily archaic. It doesn't have to be that way. with like I can understand it being that way with like a GameCube game, a Wii game. Look, what a nice, easy way to decorate your island. Want to put a fence down? Oh, apparently I can't place any more items. How about over here? Can I place items here? Yes. I'm not understanding this layer thing. It's not letting me change layers. Oh, well, look at that. So how do I move the item then? Oh, like this. Cool. Anyway, I'm just saying. Step 1, I need 11 friends. You need 11 friends, a Switch 2, and then the Switch 2 edition of the game. Oh, I came to upgrade my house. I swear to my life, if you tell me I have to prepare materials, I'm gonna be ticked. I do still think it's funny that this game took shots at Animal Crossing for like mortgages. No, we don't have any mortgages. Excellent. The fact that I paid. Oh my gosh! Look at what she's. Timmer, look at this. The toy that Yungo is playing with. Oh, she just put it away. No. But that's what we got you guys for Christmas. I thought that was so cool. Okay, that guy's house is upgrading tomorrow. My house is upgrading tomorrow. Fertilizer will be ready tomorrow. I've hit all these trees. Which means it's about time that I go on my Star Sea for the day. Boom, 2 more done. Nice. Oh my gosh. I saw a movie the other week and I cannot get this movie out of my head. I've thought about this movie every day since I saw it. And I am obsessed. Neighbor Luca. Oh, I got another Luca slot.
The Luca Arbor has grown again. It feels like there's something new and exciting waiting to surprise us each and every day here. Oh, right. I'm here to give you my most prized treasure. A precious Luca fruit. Thank you for helping me fulfill my dream of building a shop. And even more for nurturing the planet so wonderfully. Between us, I can't wait to see how the sky.
Oh, Gabby says, what movie? Project Hail Mary. I went to it for a work event, and we all brought our spouses with, but it was a stellar movie. I have not read the book, but the movie was fantastic. And a lot of people say that The Martian is also a great movie, or maybe even better. So I might watch that this week, maybe. Pinecone constellations? What does that mean? Pinecone constellations. Decorate the sky with pinecone shaped constellations. Oh, so it just makes them in the sky. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, there's one right now. Weather. Cool. What are some of the other upgrades? So more farming plot, which I would love. Weather, mountain area. Oh, cool. Flame trees. More farm plots. Hold on, there's neighbor capacity? I didn't know that. More farming, more neighbors. Meteor showers, cool. More farming, more neighbors. Mountain lush meadows. More neighbors. Lucas lot. So the beta currently will let you take your tree up to level 10. I don't know if this is a permanent thing, but in the beta, you can only buy 2 Luma batteries a day. Oh yeah, I really should buy one of these, but I'm gonna wait. That's kind of another big thing, is that like, if there's something you might want to buy, maybe don't. And just wait. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. This would have been way easier than how I did it. The dang toothbrush. The paint roller wouldn't even let me like do it this much. Dude. Oh my gosh, a legend. Oh my gosh, I like choked on myself with that one. That was cool, dude. How neat is that? Dude, that's so cool. This is what I'm talking about, man. What does this one do? Move items. How about, can I take them away? No. Maybe it's a place item thing. How do I remove it? Can I remove it? Oh, hold up. Can I move this building? I don't have to arbitrarily reach out to somebody to do all this stuff. I can just do it. Dude, amazing. Maybe that's a little too close. Dude, amazing. Amazing. Can I just pick up and move this whole thing? Can I select multiple? Okay, so this is layer 3. What layer is this? Is it still layer 3? I don't think I understand. Whatever. Looks great. Thank you. Collect a jar of Luca as the planet grows. Oh, right. They wanted me to talk to this person. It's really easy to get like sidetracked and lost in this, like lost in the projects.
When the two collide, or when how do you pronounce this word? You looking for me? As you can see, I'm reading a book.
Oops.
Hey, what are you trying to say with that look?
I dumped water on myself. I have this bad habit of just opening my mouth wide and trying to pour a little bit of water in my mouth, and instead I just dump water on my face. Like I'm an idiot. Look at this. It's like I've never like used a cup before. So stupid.
I read too, you know. And I read like I run. And since I read so fast, my brain demands more books.
Where would I even find books for you?
That's a lot of damage.
It's pretty silly.
Oh, secret? What secret? Oh, I see. She did ask me to help find some books a few days ago. Talking past each other and still getting things done. The Practical Guide to Shiny Junk. Soda, Explosions and the Meaning of Life. 1001 Traffic Tales. Control your facial expressions in no time. Quick and Quarrelsome. On Flunking Tests. And pretty obscure ones too. I had to ask several friends who travel the routes to track them all
see,
down.
look. Now, this isn't a... I'm not necessarily disgruntled by this, but you can't see it now, but while Mobile's mouth was open, his own fur was clipping into his mouth.
So I prepared a special book crate just for her. Ah, pardon, no worries. The books were properly sealed and remain unharmed. But I'd still like to ask you to... It's heartwarming to see her studious side.
Okay, so I need to repair a book crate at the crafting table. It's all on easy. I love those anime. Collect.
Super awesome.
Here's 10 dough. Oh boy.
Yeah? I thought so too. Because I still need some empty bottles. And I heard Glenn has some for sales. Swoosh. This is for an explosive. Anyway, whether this
Okay, go get you some empty bottles. I'll see what I can do. Whew, I got it before it escaped. Okay, now I gotta come in here and buy some bottles, I guess. Empty bottles. Evening, citizen. Yeah, I need empty bottles, I guess.
Huh? Wait, but still. What in the... Oh, that'll be 100 dough then. It's not that I won't negotiate. I just, I'm just really worried she'll put some dangerous stuff in all those empty bottles. Please give me the 10 dough we agreed on then. These are the empty
It actually
bottles
didn't go
outside
into
us.
my
If things
my
go south,
own
we're on the
wallet.
run.
It went as its own key item. Oh, these are tights. Headphones. I don't know what this item is. Is it just a podium for putting stuff on? Maybe. Most of this stuff doesn't interest me. The ceiling light is the most interesting thing to me. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Here is your bottles. They look like baby bottles,
The
though.
empty bottles I wanted. Swoosh. Yup. Anyway, you'll find out come tomorrow.
Okay, event for tomorrow. Let's head to the Star Sea then. I don't think I... Yeah, I'm like, I don't think I have enough for a upgrade. And I do not. I still only have 2 villagers. Neighbors. I wonder, can I open this now because I've spent like 10? I can. I thought I had to actually have 10. I guess it's spend 10 though. This is technically a different zone. That was the other thing. Yeah, if you visit friends, you can access the Star Sea from their planet, which sometimes will put you in a different location for where your vehicle will explore. Oh, there it is over there. I also finally understand. When I took the survey, I was like, I do not understand how to access. Nice. How to access, or like what the planetary integrity means, or whatever that is. But now I do understand what it is. So basically, when you visit these inlets or whatever, they say that other players can visit the same ones. Now, I don't know if that's actually true or not. But they're like, you shouldn't take everything off of here because then it doesn't leave anything for anybody else. Personally, I've never encountered like an empty one. So I can't say if that's truly true or not. But if you start gathering too many things, like digging up plants and trees and flowers or whatever, then the game won't let you catch wildlife. So no insects, no fish, nothing. Oh, a Cape honeybee. Oh, that's funny. I actually got it. I don't think I have these. So I'm going to take 1 home with me at least. Maybe 2. The nice thing is that these guys will at least continue to do stuff. So even if I like walk away and I'm like, you know what, screw it, I don't want to hit this tree. One of them will hit it and catch the critters. And then they give them all to me at the end of the trip. So that's pretty handy. Oh, it let me down. It's not supposed to do that. I was just like, let me try and see if I can get down here. Thinking, no, it won't work. Oh, thank goodness. At least it let me back up. Holy smokes. Thankfully, we don't have to panic too much because there is a, like, get me unstuck button. And it will just, like, move you to the front of the area. Why am I stuck here? Why can't I walk up this? What? Game. You're scamming me a little bit. Alright. I think we got everything I wanted. Let's get out of here. It's the secret level. Yeah, see, island vitality. If you take too much of the actual, like, plants and stuff. What a letdown. Shut up. You're funny. Yeah, I upgraded my battery enough that I can usually hit about 3 of these per trip, which is pretty nice because it used to be that I could only hit 1 or 2. Oh, that's nice. Sheesh. Oh, I'm surprised I got him. I thought he would leave. Uh-oh. Oh, a golden trout. Nice. I'll go put that in my museum later. I can buy stuff from here, really? Oh, I can buy flower seeds. Cool. I've never seen this before. That's nice. Oh, Drakean wood. I'm gonna buy as much as it will let me. Because I haven't been able to find any of that. They've referenced it a few times. But I've never seen it. Ah, that's where it's hiding. Oh, and a fish. This is an arrow speckled peacock bass. Not what I was expecting. This game has 500 critters in it, though. Or, no, not 500, 200. Why did I say 500? 200. Rude. There we go. Oh my gosh, you guys! I had my not 6 month, but my like 3 month follow up with my doctor, and my appointment went pretty good. When in December I was weighing 210, and now I am down. In the first month, I was down by 10 pounds, and I went down to 200. And since January, I am now down on about another 10 or 11 pounds. And so the doctor was asking me how my lifestyle cholesterol control is going, because I chose not to take medication. And I'm like, I think it's going pretty good. Here's what I've been doing. Here's the foods I'm eating these days. I took a look at the foods I was eating, and I was eating this kind of stuff. I was eating this many calories a day. I wasn't exercising, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, now I eat about this much a day. Instead of eating these types of foods, I've like lowered them, and instead I now have these types of foods. And she's like, that's great. I also think my blood pressure was the lowest it's ever been. Every time I go to the doctor, they're like, your blood pressure is 120 or 140 over 70. And I never know what that means. I've had somebody try to explain blood pressure to me extensively, and I still don't get it. I understand that it's like how hard blood is pumping through your heart into its veins or whatever, but I don't necessarily understand what that means in relation to anything. But anyway, so she's like, your blood pressure is doing good. I'm waiting to hear back on my labs, because I also had them take my blood for science so that they could recheck my cholesterol levels now that it's been a while. And so I'm just waiting to hear back on that to see what my cholesterol levels are now. Hopefully they're better, because after reviewing my food that I was eating a lot of high cholesterol foods, like really high cholesterol. And now I'm not. I eat a lot more. I eat a lot more fish these days. And I've gotten my kids to like fish too, so there's a lot more fish happening in my house than there used to be, which is great. Did this thing say it was a rose? Yeah, yellow moss rose. Yeah, I gotta be careful with how many plants I take, because this thing will get grumpy at me if I take too many. This is kind of a bigger planet, or a bigger islet, so it probably won't get as grumpy by taking 3 flowers. But I was on one where I took 2 flowers, and it was super ticked at me. And I was like, okay, I'll just put them back. I have not been able to find... So I have met 2 other neighbors while traveling around these islets. And I have not found either one of them since my first encounter with them. Now, technically what we'll end up doing is... when I... because this will be the last one for this battery. Or whatever. And then I'll come out and do another one. Oh, see? These are the trees that I need to take with me. There's an item missing. Oh, it's one of these things. Well, how am I supposed to place it? I found it. It's like on the back side of this island. Where was it? Pretty sure I found it back here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Oh, there we go. Now I just have to walk it all the way up there. Love that for me. Can I jump on my pogo stick while I'm doing this? No, of course not. Boom! Perfect. That's 5. That's excellent. Okay, let's take these trees with me. Clunk. I should be able to walk here. Why can't I? What? Oh, what's this? Update notice. The content in the test version doesn't reference the final game. Known issues. Starseed signals may occasionally fluctuate. First entering the Starseed, plant tenders might run into a little detour where the opening animation replays. Oh, I already knew that. Has this been updated? Oh. Oh, okay. This is when I'm guessing the test will end. I think they're running it for another month. So I think they're running it for like 5 weeks. Just give me a second. I'm reporting an issue. Give me a second. I gotta take a video really quick. 1 second. Okay, thanks. I needed to take a video of that. I have no idea how big that file was. Hopefully it's smaller than 200 megabytes. Looks like it is. Okay, perfect. There, I submitted what is probably a bug. There we go. Okay, now I need this tree. Shwee. Miss. Shwee. There we go. Can I have this chair? Okay, I did not think so. Because nothing on these islands have been like... See how this has a little icon above it? Right there, it's got that little arrow over the car. That lets you know you can interact with the object to some capacity. And, none of them. None of the items typically have that. But I saw that one did, and I was like, oh. Okay, so there's a rolling total here. I just learned this stream, but the rolling total is that opens like locked gateways in the Star Sea to allow you to just drive your car to a different place if you want to. Because when you use the Star Sea, you sort of have a location that you're stuck in. Oh man, I was hoping that like trees were actually in here. They're not though. Too bad. Which means I'll have to just plant them myself. All right, we'll see you later, Timmer. Have fun with your robot. Oh, maybe I should change that. Dude, this is so nice. Dude, that's so good. I love it. That's so cool. It's just so easy to do that. That's how easy it should be. It should be simple. Okay. I need to do another Star Sea trip. There we go. So per day you can earn 6, 11, 15, 2,000. So even if you like, so make sure you do these every day, because at some point you are going to run out of, you'll run out of these milestones, right? Like you just keep playing the game, da 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 da, whatever, no big deal. Someday they will run out, right? So at least every day that you play, make sure you earn enough points. These are all really easy to do. And when you finish one, they instantly like roll another one in. Finish them, get your 80 points to get your 2,000. These are the seasonal ones. These are the regular ones. Because as far as I know, at least at time during the beta, the only way to get the Luma batteries is from here. They give you like 1, maybe 2 in the early beginning as you do stuff, but okay, I need my car upgraded. Just like someday you will have enough of these that you'll want to go care about appearance instead, and you'll change your vehicle and how it looks, because this is the one you start with. I really want this one. I think it's awesome, but I need upgrades instead. So I'm spending my points on upgrades. So now my battery's bigger. And then it's more speed. The speed lets you drive faster, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I've literally never done that. So right? It is cute. I think it's awesome. Alright, so I've got one more Luma battery, so let's head out. I'm interested to see... Okay, I've got that bay open. There's another locked bay over here. Oh, so there's one of the neighbors I need to go encounter so I can invite them to my thing. Okay, I can open this island thingy too. Okay, but before we do that, I need to go get this neighbor. Dang, my foot still hurts.
Interesting. Getting lost does come with surprises.
Rawr! Of course
Okay, yeah, I'm not great with people's names. But anyway, apology gift. I just happened to crack a whole bunch of these. Want to play a stone guessing game? Left paw, misty clouds. Right paw, rays of dawn. Close your eyes and pick one. All right then, here we go. It's Gold Fluxor. Great, it's yours.
That's what you gave me last time.
They say Gold Fluxor is worth a lot, and that's why everyone wants it. Not me. There's no rule saying the price tag is what matters most. Just like there's no rule saying you can't ride on the roof of a car.
There is a rule for that.
But, I've been wanting to move... You mean your planet?
Okay, so I should be able to invite her to my island now. She must just come visit me then, because it looks like she's going to start doing stuff here. Ka-clunk. I can't believe I didn't get any other wood types. It just gave me busted wood. You look done. There we go. Is that everything? Oh, might as well pick up this flowers and stuff. They are used in some recipes, so they're worth taking with you. Okay, let's head out. Okay. Let's go through this gate and see what we find out here. I have never seen one of these. Still, oh my gosh, right? I know Witchbrook originally was supposed to come out in the winter, and then they delayed it. And I haven't heard a thing about it since. I mean, based on the stuff in the trailer, the game was looking amazing. But that also sort of made me be like, you guys have a lot going on in this game. That's great. But clearly, since it was delayed and we have no updates on when it's coming out. Though, to be fair, I haven't checked in a little while. I'll check after I'm done with this island to see if there's any updates on the development progress for Witchbrook. It would be great to see if there's something out there. Lots of people are excited for it, so it would be a shame to not know anything. Gosh. I have a bad habit of not blinking when I play games. Okay, there's nothing for me here to interact with, I guess. Oh, there's a chest here. I missed that. What is this? A recycling bin. Nice. Ooh, there's another cart. What can we buy? Oh my gosh. Yes, please give me as much tree sap as you'll let me buy. I cannot keep enough of it. Huh, they actually have seeds for this. Yes, I'll take these things. Oh man, if I hadn't gone crazy buying everything, I could have bought that cool DIY card. Instead, I'm stupid. Oh well. Whatever, whatever. How was Monster Hunter Stories 3? I played the demo for it on my Switch, and then I played the demo for it on PS5. I think it's really fun. I think it's really cool. I didn't buy it though. There's just been too many games coming out all at the same time, and I'm like, I can't keep dropping like big money on games every single month. So I did not pick it up. There's supposedly a DLC coming out this winter that has some like extra story DLC. I'm kind of hoping that like maybe as winter rolls around, that game might go on sale or something, and then maybe I'll buy it. I was talking to Rosh too. I'm like humming and hawing on whether I even bother getting Rebirth for my Switch because like I have it like it's gonna be a $40 game, so it's not like I'm dropping 80 bucks on it, which is kind of like it softens the blow a little bit. But at the same time, it's kind of like, well, I already have it on PS5. I want to buy it on my computer. It goes on sale for computer pretty regularly for like 30 bucks, which is still cheaper than the Switch version is going to be. Or I could just wait for the Switch version to go on sale, because even though I bought Remake at launch, it was already on sale after just like 2 months. Like the game's only been out for 3 months and it's already been on sale like once or twice already. So it's kind of like, like do I buy it at launch or do I just like wait? Oh, they want me to put the plum corn here instead of keeping it. Boo. I wonder if I can pick it back up or if it's just like stuck here. Oh, I can pick it back up. Yay! Oh, I did not see this spot over here. So yeah, I really enjoyed my time with the demo. I put some good time into the demo. I maxed out. Like there's a limit to how many levels you can earn in the demo. There's a limit to how many monsties you can get in the demo. And I hit all of those. I hit all of those, so but it was really, really fun. I really did like it. And I'm like, I don't want to become like a snob about games or anything because I just like playing them. And like, I know playing on my Switch, you like trade off certain things, right? But I'm kind of getting to the point where I don't like having to trade off. But at the same time, like I can't just hog my TV because I've got kids and my wife uses the TV. So I'm like, I have to trade off because I just like can't take over the TV regularly for like multiple 60-hour games, right? So that's why like I buy them for my Switch because I can play them on this like littler monitor that we have. It's on the Switch, so I can clearly take it kind of with me whenever, wherever. Okay, so they won't let you take everything, which makes sense. So let's just exchange trees that I already have back home for trees that I do not. Which are these ones. I was just saying how I've never found a draconian tree. Well, now I found like 4 of them. I get keyboard controls mixed up so often. What? I just did. What do you mean there's not enough planting space? This is where I got it from. What? I guess I've done too much digging. The game's just like, no. You've done enough. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize digging up those big trees just like colossally sucked up my stamina. Didn't notice that. Okay, well, we've pretty much done what we're allowed to do, so time to skedaddle. Oh my gosh, I know. Switch games do take a long time to go on sale. So, yeah, I don't know. I want to pick it up someday, but we'll see. Maybe this fall. I also want to pick up Star Sand, but right now it's only on PC and Game Pass, and I don't want to buy it on Game Pass because Game Pass is just, like, chronically behind other, like, chronically behind the PC version, which is, like, really frustrating when you're trying to, like, keep up with updates. Oh, see, I got an island like this yesterday, and the puzzle is you have to like move this chess piece into to a very specific spot, and I did it wrong, and I missed out on 3 of those like Luca drop, star drop things, whatever they're called. So I gotta be careful. Is this a rock too? It is not. Oh, this is something though. What is it? Cactus fiber? Cactus fruit? Okay, well, you're gonna be coming home with me. Yeah, these are free resources. There's no reason not to take them. Oh yeah, before we go too crazy and start like digging up these trees, we need to make sure all the critters are caught first, because if you start digging up stuff, they won't let you get the critters if you've digging too much up. Boom. Oh, that dude's on the tree, okay. Okay, that must be all the critters, I think. So, let's... I'm taking this. Thank you. I'm taking this. And I'm taking this. And that'll be all I take. Push the red piece to the winning position. Are you gonna let me in? Winner! Bro, let me out of here. Here we go. Oh, there's another cart. I didn't see that one. Ah, look. Ginkgo? I gotta start remembering to sell my junk before I leave. Yeah, I'm good. Cheers. I don't know if that's supposed to be there. Sorry, I'm taking a screenshot to submit a ticket for. Okay, another ticket submitted. Very nice. Get rid of this. There we go. Okay, we're done here. Let's head back. Now, unfortunately, I can't do any more Starseed today because the beta only lets you buy 2 batteries. We got all sorts of stuff though. Upgrade! Oh, I can do 2 upgrades maybe. I can. Very nice. Is she here on this island? Can I invite her? She's not here. Oh, I gotta put these trees down though. These trees are in my way. Oh my gosh, that's right. I forgot I have a bunch of cactuses to do too. Oh my gosh, planting trees seriously takes so much energy, it's ridiculous. Hello, citizen.
Rad! So, that's how stone furniture looks outdoor. And you actually have such an awesome planet? Since we're already here, time to throw caution to the wind. Want me to send a...
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's find a place for her. Maybe I'll just stick her over here. You guys can be neighbors. Huh, or I guess not. Let me move it! Oh my goodness. Okay, never mind. I will find a different spot. Why don't we stick you down here then? Nobody else lives down here. There you go. there. Now I've got 3 folks living here. Oh. Oh my goodness. Perfect. I missed. There we go. Okay, let's look at my journal. Working on it. Working on it. Oh, I'll get a neighbor thing for that tomorrow. Oh, I guess I can do that now. Nice. You got Luca for me, pal? Excellent. Alright, let's level up the Luca tree. More farming plots. Not gonna hear me complain. Perfect. I'm excited for this mountain area one. I think that's gonna be really cool. And I'm really close to being, well, not you, but these stories are always cool. You are growth. Oh, I need 4 more. And then a hefty amount more for that one, but still. Things to do. Okay, let's go turn in these critters I didn't catch. Then I'll sell some stuff. And then we're going to call it a wrap. That'll be the end for tonight. I hope you guys have been enjoying Petit Planet. I've been loving this beta. It's an understatement. I'm genuinely trying to fill my time with anything else when I'm not playing this game because I just can't get enough of it. And I am like settling across the board everywhere else. With Palia, with other things. This is just 1,000,000% my vibe. The art direction, the game, the music, the aesthetic, everything. This is exactly what I love about this specific genre. This is like the same vibe that Animal Crossing used to give me so long ago that it's now just become like an archaic afterthought or like an archaic cash grab as to where like this is actually trying to do something new. And I really, really dig it. I wish I could just hit all, like sell all. Oh, I forgot I haven't done any cooking today. You can do so much like cooking of each recipe to get proficiency points in it. Okay, I'll show you. I've been making this like coconut fruit drink because I have 1,000,000, or not coconuts, but I've got like 1,000,000,000 mangoes. So it's just easy to be like, yeah, I want to make this tea. Yes, do the mangoes. And so you get a little proficiency point at the top. The higher your proficiency, the more that the item sells for if you try to sell it at the shop. I think you can get like 4 or 5 proficiency points a day per recipe. That's 4. 5, yep. And so there's the daily limit. Now what about something else? I don't know. I've never tested to see if there's like a total recipe cap. Like how many recipes could I raise proficiency for before it is like no more. So yeah, there's just so many things that you could work on every day. You could level up your proficiencies. You can gather all your resources. You can do a bunch of crafting. All of these things have checkboxes that will net you some type of reward, or those little fuzzy creatures you use to upgrade or to do growth for your neighbors. I didn't realize I had this many of this very specific flour. Enough that I've been using it for 3 recipes straight. Now, if I hadn't maxed out my finding those little fuzzy critters, then this would also have the chance to give you some of them. Still wish there was multi-crafting, but I think for player economy, that's why you can't do it. Is if you want to actually craft, you have to actually sit here and do it. What happened to me? Oh, Rochelle's cheering a bit. Is it telling me to go to bed and stop streaming? Oh, yep. Look, Rosh sent me all these Zoe gifts of stop streaming and go get my snacks. Okay. I have to be done. Rosh is kicking me off. I'm planning to play this indefinitely for a while until I find something else to stream. So if anybody feels like sending me Star Sand for Steam, I'll play it. I'm planning to buy it for my PS5, but I have no idea when it's coming out. Okay, but I gotta wrap this up. Rosh needs her munchies. I will see you guys on Thursday. I hope you all have a wonderful day until I see you then. We'll see you later. Bye, everybody.